Ex-pro-lifers, what changed your mind on abortions? 1. I grew up in a religious household where sexual relationships before marriage were considered a sin and abortions were considered murder. A friend of mine dated an abusive asshole and she got pregnant. We were all in college at the time and she didn't have enough money, nor support, to raise the kid. Her parents were extremely angry and refused to speak with her because she ruined her life. We became roommates because I saw she needed a place to stay. Until then I'd always thought of women who got abortion as cruel. But I saw how helpless she was and how torn she was about the whole thing. After a few weeks of hospital visits she realized that she didn't have any other choice because of her financial instability, and she also felt like she wasn't mature or ready enough to give birth to and raise another human being while she was still getting over the trauma of a relationship, and she was afraid of messing up an innocent kid's life, so she got an abortion. After seeing all that happen I realized that abortion wasn't just people fucking around and then murdering an innocent child. It was when people were in situations where they knew they weren't ready for a child. 2. The exceptions were too numerous and sometimes too obscure to be properly written into law, so the law shouldn't restrict it. 3. When I was younger I was assaulted by a family friend. I wasn't pregnant, but when I had to get the test the lady told me, if anything goes wrong, my sister works at Planned Parenthood. She was a very sweet woman, but at that time I was like, I would never abort a child. I remember genuinely shaking and crying before I had to take the test because it reminded me of what happened. I was negative, but the fear of having to raise the child that was forcibly put into me made me genuinely sick to my stomach. 4. I got pregnant and my ex tried to force me to have one. Having someone try to take your choice out of the matter right in your face is a bit of an eye-opener.